Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our second chronicle in Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're playing Mass Effect 2. And I went ahead and did my audio test.
You might want to speak with Tali. She seems very worried about something.
Alright, thank you, Kelly. That's our clue that Tali is ready to... Wait, didn't we already have her mission? Oh, we better go find out. Okay, so the audio was pretty good, I thought. I'm going to click it up 1 from 60% to 65%. Everything else can stay the same. Okay, let's go see what Tali needs. She's in engineering. Normally I would save this for a Normandy mission, but where do I go? This way.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
It bothers me that, like, we need to find out what she's got going on here.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Okay. You know, I have an order of loyalties, and Tali comes before. Like, all of my old crew come before Cerberus.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Ah, okay. So what happened, guys, is that I saw this before, but it was during one of those episodes that I didn't capture audio on. So this is nothing that I got freaked out, man, because I thought we had already talked to her about her mission, and so this was going to be something else. Let's go with what are the charges.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
How the Quarian culture works is kind of fascinating to me. I think it's really neat, and there's some cool aspects to it. All right, we're good. Well, we're gonna definitely go defend her, or do whatever we can. Maybe all we can do is get her there. I don't know what role Shepard will be allowed, but we're gonna at least get her there.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna take a look at where the flotilla is in relation to us right now. She did say they would wait a reasonable amount of time. And the reason that's important to me is because I know that Jacob's mission is right next to us. We're real
No
close.
messages for you, Commander.
Okay, so Jacob is right here at the Rosetta Nebula. I want to knock out Jacob's mission, then hit Tally, then we can come down to Ilium, because we are basically making our way around this way. And I want this to be last. Okay, let's do some discovery. It'll tell us if there's an anomaly.
Anomaly detected.
I probably need to do some mining also, but I've gotten to where I try to do that
Didn't know what hit him. Coming around
offline.
for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a...
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Mercenary activity detected on planet surface. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding protocols. Possible location for rumored site of illegal archaeological activity. Blue Sun's intentions unknown. Blue Suns. I don't really know what they specialize in. Might as well bring Jacob along. So you have a different appearance. That's better for you. Tally. I kind of like that one for Tally also. Let's see. She would be anti-synthetic. I haven't rolled with her yet. And I tell you what, let's actually remove Jacob and maybe bring Jack. Because we've been getting some things that power Jack up kind of quite a bit. I want to find out how she does in combat. I would like to see a fight between Jack and Miranda, like a friendly fight, you know? One of those good sportsmanship things. Alright, let's give her pull. Because Miranda was engineered to be perfect, but so was Jack. Jack was more engineered to be powerful. And she seems like she's an antibiotic too, because I think Jack, if I remember right, she's got abilities that they feed off of. They absorb. It's like a spell absorption. They absorb biotic power used against her, and then rechannels back to amplify her own biotic power. That seems devastating if she's in a fight against another biotic. Tali is operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and immuno-enhancers increase her health. Yeah, I think I'd rather go with powers. Okay, let's get combat drone going. Bam, bam, bam. We got attack drone or explosive drone. I want to go with the attack drone. Drone attack recharge time 3 seconds. Drone health bonus plus 160%. Drone damage 40 points. Versus this right here. An explosive radius of 6 meters for 100 points to however many people it hits. Okay, we're going to go attack drone. And that leaves her with 6 points, so purchase, purchase, and purchase. So we got AI hacking. And what are we equipped with here? Shotgun and cannon, shotgun and pistol, hand cannon, phalanx, heavy pistol. Okay, fine. So those two are outfitted the same way with weapons. Wow, we just landed on their front doorstep.
Grabbing cover!
Let's see, let's throw this. Get Jack to throw hers right there.
Taking cover!
Tali, how about you go to warp ammo? Tali's already used her stuff.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna throw slam onto him, and she can maybe pull him at the same time.
I can take more.
Oh no! Oh shoot, I couldn't get behind cover. Twice I got kind of stuck. Really wish I'd used a biotic charge there.
chicken!
Probably need to switch over to... Oh shoot, I don't have the right submachine gun. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything down here. Okay, doesn't look like I did. Whenever I activated this, I think I deactivated her warp ammo. Nice. That was cool.
I'll kill you dead!
Go for the optics, Jessica. Go for the optics.
PDA. Lieutenant Locke, once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhis aboard the MSV Strontium Mule and the Aaron Larkin system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Voorhis with the capture if needed. Commander Santiago. Recapture derelict ship. Prothean video log. That's significant. Recovered Prothean relic. And eliminated Blue Sun's presence at dig site. Okay. Go check out Joab. We've 100%ed that system on to fight Cleo. Oh shoot.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Need to go get fuel.
have detected an anomaly.
Charlie Express. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Looks like a water world. What planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to an uncharted space? The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world. Okay. Jacob, of course. And let's take the Cerberus crew. Okay, I've got 2 points to spend. I can put it into slam. Jacob's got 5. Let's get his pull maxed out. Oh, see, I wasted points on incendiary. It doesn't matter because I don't tend to use them. And we'll go with a pull field for him. And hit that. And then for Shepard, we need to swap out this submachine gun here for the Locust. That's my preferred ranged weapon. Garden world, this Jacob's dad might be alive.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Wow. Okay. So the planet's actually hostile.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Sounds dark. I couldn't make out everything that was going on there, but it didn't sound good.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay, blue with some orange at the top. It's this one. Okay, orange with purple. And then what do we got here? Orange, blue. Oh, shoot. Oh. Gotta redo it. Orange, blue. Gosh, it's not there. That took a long time. Wow. I'm surprised we were able to complete that.
What was her name?
Oh, yeah.
Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out so I can remember, can think straight.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Oh no, we've got 2 civilizations that were born out of this group. That's what it sounds like.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen it.
Stun him!
Lost sheep.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Where's our girl at? Did she run to safety or did we lose her? There she is.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Okay.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
It's all females.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Go away. You are like him. You will... He has a cruel face. His... I can't talk to you.
Jimmy Cricket.
Don't want punishing.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So the women are very clearly conditioned.
Your captain demands obedience. Are forbidden.
Gravity's what feeding, brother, huh?
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
They're all female, they're all young, they're all pretty.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Ground, resistor, cap, resistor, symbol, cap, and ground. Oh. Did you live?
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's...
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Make activity!
Proximity warning. Impact event.
Here we go!
Witnesses are offline. Hostile witnesses have engaged. Plan.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. I keep attacking. I have no choice.
He had plenty of chances. A little late to blame the grip.
Let's do a slam and a slam on this one also. Can we reach him? No.
On the floor!
Stop!
I've got him.
I can't.
Charge him up!
Excuse me. Allied force casualty. Excuse me. Careful.
Come on over!
On the floor!
Impact event. Critical system damage. System failing. Requesting assistance. Critical system damage.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous.
that is fun. Now it works out. Son of a bitch.
Enemy down!
Rerouting power.
I've got him!
There we go!
That was close.
Took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
You've been spotted.
On the floor! Watch out! Now let's finish you off!
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Yeah, that was a pretty heavy scenario. Survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional service support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. And creates a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage barrier. And he has a new outfit also. Okay.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
That might actually rekindle that relationship. Because she went to the mat for him.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
All right, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of mining and save Tally for the next episode, because we're down to about 8.5 minutes here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From Diana, Commander Shepard, Arya Taloak told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who'd killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bee who took that what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. From Cerberus Command, we did a little due diligence on this Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with the Captain Voorhis. The coordinates we obtained as the last known location of the MSV Strontium Mule have been added to your galaxy map. It turns out that the Mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover that cargo. Please pass the information to us, and you can keep any other items of value you may find. Do what you will with the Blue Suns. Okay, well, maybe we'll take a look at that mission as the capper for this episode. Depends on how far away it is. Alright, so we're going to go back to the mass relay.
We have used half our fuel.
And go tank up on fuel. Recapture freighter, it's on the way. Alright, let's go do that. Where's this place at? 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. 50%. Derelict ship, registered MSV Strontium Mule, visibly damaged from weapons fire. Ship is not responding to hails despite life signs aboard. Transmissions using known Blue Suns encryption detected. Airlocks are sealed, but the ship can be boarded through an emergency hatch in the cargo hold. We will board it. We got 5 minutes left. Okay, who can strip shields? Oh, it's not a super big deal. Let's grab Tally and take Samara. Let's go with Reeve. And Tally is out of points. Shepard has the Locust. Okay, good. Down to 4 minutes. Okay. Looking good as far as having my ammo up. What do we got here? Heavy throw, Reeve. Reeve doesn't work against that one, but this does.
Neutralize one. Hit.
were these people doing here?
Airlock security console. 2 minutes 45 seconds if I have any hope at all of meeting my time. Which is, I'm just playing like it's like a mini game for me.
I don't think anyone else is here.
Grabbing cover!
Yakir using the stash they pulled from cargo. We get that open and we're living the high life for months. Sergeant Bortes took the canister topside while Voorhes went to pry the codes from the ship's captain. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Security lockdown in effect.
There must be a way in.
There is. Resistor, ground. Cap, symbol, symbol, resistor. Down to 1.5 minutes.
We've done it.
You got 3 options. Let's just work it left to right. FTL drive damaged and repaired with substandard parts. Risk of complete failure is elevated. Wait, something said read. Oh, I already read it. I am going to slam you. Okay, there's my timer. Engine room, main console. FTL drive inoperative. Do we have to come here after going someplace else then? Okay, time to go upstairs, I guess.
I need cover!
Oh. Few different directions we can go.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step one foot on
pray for a quick death.
Seek security console to override. Communications relay inoperative.
There must be a way in.
Cap symbol, resistor symbol. Cap. Ground. Resistor.
We've done it.
And okay, there's our main target. Let's try a pull. And
combat drone ready.
Send the drone after him.
Taking cover.
Alright, Bortus, your men better be ready. I hear the intruders are making their way here, and you better be ready with backup. The captain was not forthcoming with information, but I found his codes in the ship's black box. We'll get that canister open, but first we have to kill these intruders. This is the final entry for Captain Jarrett Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago, we answered a distress signal. It turned out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape, but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you are welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Authorization code decryption complete. Recover cargo canister journal updated. Oh, here comes a lot more. Can I get these going? No.
Put them where we need them. Affirmative. One
Moving
down.
to position.
I choose life. How about pull? Oh, well, I thought I was going for pull.
This should soften them up.
All Blue Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
Upper deck, okay. Yakir, this is Zig. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once they hit the bridge, Voorhees will call for us. Do not answer. The intruders will take him out for us, and we'll get the codes to this canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer men left, the bigger the prize for each of us. Sergeant Bortes. Double-cross operation amongst thieves. Who would have guessed? Payload recovered. I think I got everything. Yep. Hold F to end mission. Leave. Recovered sensitive intel, Cerberus upload commencing, defeated Blue Suns, prevented looting of disabled freighter MSV Strontium Mule, recovered substantial payload from MSV Strontium Mule. I wonder if that payload is in...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Is in minerals. Oh, that would be nice. Take that too. No, don't need to retrain powers. I'm okay. Alright. In the next episode, we are going to take care of Tali. So let's create a save. Actually, let's take a look at that message. Unread messages. From Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on the Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. I would flipping frame that letter and hang that up in my room. That's awesome. From Cerberus Command, we've started going through that intel. Fine work, by the way, and we've discovered the location of the base where the Strontium Mule fell into the Blue Suns trap. The Blue Suns are indeed using false distress signals to lure merchant freighters near their base with the intent of capturing and raiding those vessels. If you can get out there and shut down their beacon, it'll save a lot of merchants a lot of distress. It'll also strike a blow to the Blue Suns as a whole. The base is on the planet Sanctum Decoris System Sigurd's Cradle. We've uploaded coordinates to the galaxy map. Okay, so that'll be something that we handle, but not until after Tali. Tali is next. But I would like to know where it is on the map. Alright, so we gotta get over to here.
Only half our fuel remains.
And go to the fuel depot. And then the mass relay. Sigurd's Cradle. Dadgummit, it's right there. We're gonna make it a long episode. Okay. We gotta get all this knocked. It's all on the way.
Anomaly detected.
Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage, just because it's called a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Huh. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Alright, start scanner.
Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Naren when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Naren when you're done. Check all those tunnels.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Distress beacon detected on initial sweep is confirmed to be a fabrication set in place to lure unsuspecting ships into orbit for pirate ambush. Preliminary scans indicate that shutting down false distress beacon will stop the Blue Sun's transmission and disable their ambush site. Surface scans show Blue Sun's communication signatures concentrated around a shuttle hangar bay. Keep tally. Maybe we, I don't know if it's going to help or anything, but it's a list of achievements that we can show up with. Things that she helped with in the galaxy. Let's bring... I haven't brought Kasumi in a long time. Yeah, let's go with Kasumi. Okay. Accept. 1 point, 0 points, 3 points can go to overload. Shepard is with the Locust, okay.
Incoming! We're free to fire!
Did I do that?
Eat it! Nothing's faster than the heat of a fall.
How'd you like that?
Got on it. One down.
Going dark. Down you go.
Nice. Good job.
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out. Now. A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
What do we got here? Flashbang, Shadow Strike. How about Overload? That'd be great. Oh, did it get him? No.
Pop that rope away!
Do this! Finish him off!
Oh, I got shot from behind. I thought I was gonna make it on that. All right, let's set up maybe snipe posts. You two.
On it. Now you see me.
All right, let's see. Let's slam that guy. That didn't work.
Yeah. This should soften them up.
Medical support!
Aha!
Mess hall. They were eating. Ah.
Go 7.
That's where my team.
Refined iridium. Here, okay.
Got it. Can do. I'm taking cover.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Here we go. I'm taking cover.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Two of them.
Gotcha. Nothing's faster than to sneak up on spot.
Let's see. Try overload and send the map. Or the drone, I should say.
Get down! Here they come.
Maybe a flashbang would be good in this case.
Lights out.
They got a lot of firepower in here. Start that bypass. Ground. Resistor. Cap.
We've done it.
All right. Deactivated distress beacon at Broomfield mining facility. Eliminated Blue Sun's resistance. So we will now simply scout this small system there's 2 systems. %, for Decorus. Stop missile attack.
I have detected an anomaly.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelter.
Probe away. I have found something.
It's like a never-ending series of side missions. Just go with what we had. Kasumi and Tally. Accept. Go. Exit. This is getting annoying.
Warning. 2 missiles are...
There must have been fighting here.
You got 5 minutes.
Eat this!
Oh, interrupted. No. What? Let me try that again. Cap, resistor, ground, resistor, cap, ground.
Hostile spotted.
Taking cover! Lock shield!
Dang it. I didn't realize I was going to turn the corner and end up in a hornet's nest.
There must have been fighting here.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching target. I am transmitting. Countdown to impact.
Ground, cap, resistor, ground. Resistor, cap.
We've got trouble. Go get him, Jessica. Good girl.
Dang it! All right. Three minutes left. Resistor, cat, ground. Okay, orange and green, that one. Blue followed by orange, it's a bit of a diagonal. No, it's not. It's a big gap. Blue and orange. This one. Orange followed by a lot of white. There we go.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Missile 1, target spaceport, industrial district. Apply kill switch to protect Alliance interests and tactical viability, albeit at the cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Capital City. Apply kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. With its industrial area destroyed, however, the colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. Well, if that, you know what, I was about to go with this one because this is in the Omega Nebula, I think, or close to it, which is where the Reapers might be coming from in the Collectors. So it seemed like defense would be the priority under the present circumstances. But the way this is phrased, all this would mean is that we would have to pull back from a colony. We can always go recolonize, save lives.
We've done it.
Okay, are we fucking done with the little side missions now? Prevented Batarian radicals from destroying colony on Franklin. Protected colony's residential core. Thousands of lives saved.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Predictable. From Edie. Planet of origin Franklin, Skepsis system, Sigurd's cradle, distress beacon detected. Message to follow. The Alliance colony on planet Franklin is under attack by Batarian radicals. The terrorists took control of a nearby Javelin missile base and have launched 2 missiles at the human colony. Total destruction of colony is imminent. 0 probability of survivors if missile strikes. If missiles strike, the kill switches for the missiles are inside the base and under heavy guard by Batarian fighters. Alliance forces are overwhelmed. Losing this colony, the first of its size in the sector, would be a devastating setback to Alliance expansion in the Terminus systems. Requesting immediate assistance. Well, so we did basically lose the colony because I saved the population. On the intel that I have to go on, that seems like a tactical retreat to me. Not a permanent one, not devastating. Not devastating. We can recolonize. We have the people to recolonize. We saved them. So, mark as red. Alright, back, cancel. Come up here. Okay, did I, Explore Crick. And we got Franklin. And then this. Watson. %. 71%. What am I missing? Something down here. Oh, nope, it's on the interior. 2 planets on the interior. That puts me at 85%. And 100%. Sigurd's Cradle is now 100% discovered. Okay, good deal. So the next jump will be over to the Valhallan Threshold. All right, let's go ahead and save it. Well, I have to get back in the system I'm at. Where am I at? Escape, save, create new save game. Alright guys, again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.